Hey everyone, Phi Farley here. December 17th, got a best bet in college basketball coming to you. Nice slate of games today. We got a lot of Power 5 top mid-major opponents facing some really overlooked smaller schools. So there's some key components in capping those you want to be aware of. One of which that is not always common is the look ahead. And so when you have an inferior opponent coming into town, often you'll look ahead to the next opponent that's a more significant game, and in the best bet we'll see that it's not the only factor that you want to weigh in, but you definitely want to check that out when weighing your strength of schedule, your KP, your injury reports, whatever it may be. Stacking up side by side, you really want to check out the schedule, so don't forget that part when looking into each game. So coming off another win yesterday, looking for 5 straight today. That's 4 straight best bet winners. Yesterday, Delaware State defeating Delaware. Never really a threat to that 17.5. Never got up to that limit. Good in-state rivalry, so way to take advantage of that for those of you who cashed in. So looking for another one today. Before I get into that, let me say thank you to subscribers. I appreciate you, and those on patreon.com/Phi Farley getting all my plays. Thank you very much. I do appreciate you as well. Real quick, I'm going to point something out. I'm going to go on a quick tangent here. Quick rant, if you don't mind. Yesterday, I took Idaho State +6, hosting UC Santa Barbara. There is nothing more frustrating to me than taking an underdog that goes into overtime. Period. Even if they win. I just can't stand it. It's a terrible place to be in because you have the superior team. You capped the game right because you took an underdog. End of regulation, it's even. So you should have capped the game at about a pick'em. It should be even, but you capped it right like yesterday, Idaho State Bengals +6. Then they go into overtime. They end up losing by 6, and I got a push out of it. It's just a frustrating loss or a push. I'm not even happy about getting the money back. But anyway, if you got 6.5 yesterday, great job. There were some 6.5s out there. I sure hope you did. But just a pet peeve of mine. I absolutely can't stand overtime when you're on the side of backing a dog in those cases. But anyway, here we go. Best bet of the night. Let's talk basketball. Let's talk about our slate. Here we got a non-conference matchup. Really good matchup between Purdue and Ohio. Ohio hosting Purdue. Ohio sitting at 7-3. They've beat inferior opponents. They've lost to superior opponents pretty flat out. 4-0 at home. However, they have not faced a superior opponent at home yet. Purdue, on the other hand, 0-2 on the road. Same idea. Beating inferior opponents, losing to some very, very tough opponents this year. Sitting at 6-4, 0-2 on the road. In this one, though, we have a nice dynamic of Purdue losing their top player, one of the top players, Harms, or center, who's not only contributing 10-plus points, 6.4 rebounds a game, it's those 2.5 blocks per game as well, his presence down low, that is going to be missed in this one. Ohio can take advantage of that on this one-off scenario. Meanwhile, Purdue is also looking forward. They have Butler, top 25 team, next up, which is going to be a very tough game for them. Ohio, on the other hand, nothing significant up on deck. I think it's Morehead State they have up next. Nothing to be too concerned about. And really here, they have an opportunity to cash in against a known Purdue Boilermaker team that could make a run come March and April once the season's said and done. So I'm going to grab those 8 points. This line opened at 10, has been sharp bet down to 8. Due to that injury, due to the home court advantage, due to the look ahead on Purdue. So best bet of the day, give me Ohio plus the 8 at home. All right. Good luck. Don't forget to check out patreon.com/Phi Farley. All my other plays will be posted over there. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share. All right. Good luck. See you again soon.